Yeah, but I don't, so now we'll see here. I'll text my old buddy, my nephew Jared. He's always good to give me.
The last few times you've texted him, he is not giving you the thumbs
He's
up.
always solid.
What?
He's great. He is like...
He was never giving you the thumbs up whenever we've been on here.
He always does.
He let us talk about using the bathroom for a solid, 10 minutes.
I know. That was my fault. That wasn't his. Oh, look at this. I wish it was better, but we totally look beachy today. And you can't see my hat. I'm going to make this back a little just so I can see. That's
you can see.
I can see.
Look at that.
We can see. So now we're as close as we're going to get. So he's going to...
I'm trying to match the hands. Oh, you missed it. Hold on. Ready?
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I'm matching my clapping hands up in the corner.
Oh, okay. So, I'm still queuing on. I'm going to wait until he gives me the good to go. And he's usually pretty good. I got my bongos ready. I think I'm going to play...
what are you going to play?
I'm going to play with the intro song because, you know, I want to... Oh, I just got the okay. And you know what that means. That means we got to get ourselves rolling with a little bit of some music.
I'm so excited to hear the music. You have no idea.
There we go. Oh, yeah. You should have played an instrument.
I have a lampshade.
Play the lampshade. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I had enough of that.
You were on beat. Did you hear that? I was just...
You are always on beat. Well, you're a musician. Of course you would be on beat.
I try my best.
I was playing the bongos. What do you think of my bongos today?
Honestly, I'm gonna give you a few things. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up and a round of applause.
Oh boy!
I was very impressed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you should be because I am quite the bongo player. Which you know.
I will give it to you. I'll give this one to you. You are.
I don't care no matter.
Wrong.
Even though he says.
Wrong.
I'm quite the bongo player. So I'm going to put my bongos down and welcome everybody to the Hawaiian version of the Steve Squared Show. As you can see, we are both you're at the beach, obviously, somewhere, and I won't give you a location.
I am. Yeah, please don't. It's highly top secret, and I don't want anyone in my newfound stardom to come hunt me down. Very intimidating.
The Steve Squared Show has now launched you into fame.
You have.
Do you know, a lot of people are liking you. I'm getting a lot of feedback that they want you to replace... I even forgot what his name was already.
I have no idea what your co-star's name is.
The other square. I'll call him the other square.
The other square.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never even... No, I have no idea. No idea.
This is terrible. So, and yes, and we hope everybody's doing well. This is Monday the 27th of...
I see that you are in your Hawaiian outfit.
Thank you for noticing. I feel very Hawaiian. I thought we should have a Hawaiian theme today and, you know, maybe let the people feel that real beachy summer's coming. Don't worry, everybody. Now, you did great because you were able to find a beach that only you're at. So you did a great, responsible thing.
It's a private beach, folks, but also I'm wearing what I would normally wear to the beach, which is a sweatshirt, sweatpants, and a hat. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge beach fan.
Well, don't you worry, because I have just the virtual app for you. We're going to talk about that, yeah. So remember we were talking about if, you know, everybody's doing all this online garbage of nonsense. They're doing everything and anything online. So I was trying to think of something that would be really hard to do online, that if online could do it, it would do it. So I got one. Stay with me
What's
on
yours?
this. Stay with me.
Okay.
It's going to. This is great. So nobody will ever have to leave their homes. They can just hide under their bed. This is fantastic for people. They're now. The summer's coming. People, right? They want to be at the beach. Don't worry. We're going to get an app that you could tan online. You get your tan, and this is perfect for you because you don't like to get sand, and you don't like the right.
I don't like the sun. Yeah, okay. I can see
So
it.
instead of going to a tanning salon, or because you can't go out, right? Nobody wants you out. They'll shoot you if you go outside. Somebody's got a rifle out. Somebody's got a rifle on my porch, and they're ready to, So I say, forget. Don't worry about the vaccination. Don't worry. Stop working on the vaccine. That's not going to work.
No antibodies.
No. Get to work on online tanning. Save the summer.
Honestly, if that could be a thing, which obviously no one else has thought of, so if it does become a popular item, we have to get you copyrighted. That would be impressive.
You heard it right here on the Steve Squared Show. Online tanning. You could zoom it, and you get different shades. You get your golden brown.
Do something that's not attached to Zoom, please.
Right, like the Peloton. You know how they pretend like you're like running in different like cities. This is it. You pick your beach, right? You select your beach, and then all of a sudden these violent rays come right through the computer. And I didn't work out all the medical aspects of it yet, so I'm not sure what long-term damage, but you will look tan. So that's a plus.
Would I only look tan on the computer or like in person as well?
No, you'll look. You're right. That's good. You'll only look tan online, but you won't need to look tan in person because you're never going to see a person again. Right?
Yeah. I feel like this just took a turn because
I guess they don't like that.
yeah,
So
that was I was so with you until it was you would only look tan online. 'Cause that's just a filter.
I'm sorry. That is true. That's right. Thank you for ruining. All right. So then you get tan. When we get to see people, they'll be like, "Wow! Not only were you being responsible, but you look fantastic." Because when everybody comes out of this, there's going to be people that did a good job, worked out,
Yes.
and combed their hair, tried to do something. Because as you notice, I'm wearing a hat. My sister got me this hat. She's big on hats, and I think it's the NY one. You notice I'm wearing my cans. I got my headphones on. They're doing absolutely nothing because it's not hooked up. I just wanted to feel like I'm in the studio.
Oh. See, I actually use headphones and they are hooked up.
Your hair looks lovely today.
Thank you.
I love it. It looks a little lighter. Did you do something?
I got tan through the computer. Your idea truly, just sitting out here in this fine sun, really lightens my hair. I'm kidding. I did in fact lighten my hair. I really think I want to go lighter. Folks, if anyone wants to message me and tell me whether or not I sound dumb, but I kind of want to go blonder than I am at the moment. I'm concerned because either it's going to look super good or I'm going to have to pull a Britney in 2007, Britney Spears, and shave my head.
No.
And someone get me an umbrella because I'll take out a paparazzi too.
Are you blonding this hair for any specific role?
I mean,
Let's throw a spoiler out there. Let's throw just a hint. Throw a little shade out there. Little hint.
I have a writer who is writing and has written this phenomenal pilot for a TV show.
True. He is phenomenal.
Yeah, honestly, the best of the best. And actually, there's a character that has been of interest to me, and I'm trying to book it. And she is from Venice Beach, so I wanted her to be blonde, like a blonde surfer.
I think what you need to do is to get in touch with this writer and casting director who is one and the same. And if you can, this is what Margot Robbie did to get Quentin Tarantino's attention to get him Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. All she did, she wrote him and said, "I love your movies. I'd love to be in one." Boom. He cast her. So if you look to your...
I'm gonna write him right now.
Text me right now. I mean, text the writer.
I'm gonna text it. Just give me 1 second. I just need to text it right
Yeah, and let's see what we can do for you. And while that's happening, I'll tell the other people what they get.
So you get zippo, nada.
Wow. So that's
So I
pretty...
just texted the writer, and I thought it was super heartfelt when I messaged them. I hope I hear back soon.
I just got it. Thanks.
Okay.
So yes, we are definitely throwing little hints of the pilot dumbbells out there. I hope that's soon to be when we're able to all come together again and start doing some shoots again. We have the trailer, but we might be casting a young actor to my... Is that to my left? Yeah, to my left.
Can we look at each other if you look that way? Did it work?
I can't tell if it worked because I'm looking into it. I feel like if we had 4 more people in Zoom, we'd be in the Brady Bunch. We'd all be looking up the youngest one in calls. I love this. I can't now, which brings me to things I hate, which is this. I always love that I can watch the words coming out of my mouth 10 minutes later. So when I'm on my sentence, 3 sentences ago, it just starts going. I feel like a bad kung fu movie.
Or when like someone's laptop glitches and you just see them in the ugliest face, and there's this big urge to screenshot them at their lowest point when they can't do anything about it.
I know.
That's my biggest issue with control. When I see someone else looking dumb and I want to take a screenshot on Zoom, and I just am too nice. I'm too nice.
That is true. You are too nice. Speaking of nice, I saw a movie last night.
Okay, what movie was it?
Recommended to me by the other person that used to be on the show, the other square.
Wow.
So it's called Bad Education, not Bad Teacher,
Okay.
not Cameron Diaz Bad Teacher, which I
Is this
love.
a comedy?
This is not a comedy. This is what are you drinking there?
Some tea.
Oh,
Provided to
beautiful.
me by Arizona Brewing Company.
Speaking of, thank you for reminding me. Of course, we can't start a show, which we did already, unfortunately, without breaking open our sponsor,
Yeah.
Celsius Energy Drink. I'm low on energy, but high on hope. That's the commercial. When you're low on energy, but high on hope, have yourself a Celsius. So what do? Of course, I'm going to wipe the top. Stay with me. Don't roll eyes at me.
I didn't roll any eyes. I just did a heavy sigh. There's a difference.
What's worse, a heavy sigh or rolled eyes? If you were on a date and a date sighed or rolled their eyes, which is more annoying?
I think the sigh, actually, because an eye roll can be like a joke. Like, if I'm on a date with a guy and he says something stupid, I like roll my eyes and laugh. But if I do a heavy sigh at a guy, that is just
Oh, yeah.
unfortunate for them.
Okay, so it's the sigh. For all of you out there, if you're ever out with Emily, which I didn't even introduce you, I'm so sorry, how rude of me. Please welcome to the show. She's been rocking it, giving us all the ratings, giving us all the likes. People have just been flooding, asking me, who is this girl? Where can I get more of her? Where can I consume her? Where's her social media platform? Ladies and gentlemen, Emily.
Thank you. That was so sweet. I love the fans who listen to the show, not to be corny, just wipe some tears away.
Are those online tears or are those real tears?
Online tears.
Oh, good.
Obviously.
Perfect.
You can't wipe away my tears for me, now can you?
I could try.
I mean, did it work? I just feel like they're still there.
Okay. So what was I? Oh, Bad Education. So I see this movie yesterday, Bad Education, and it's a true story based on an event that happened in Roslyn. True story in Roslyn School District.
Oh, interesting.
This is a Long Island. This is right up our alley. Several years ago, the superintendent and the assistant superintendent embezzled millions of dollars from the Roslyn School District. I mean, insane.
I feel like I knew about this, actually.
It was the biggest embezzlement of funds in any public school in the history of public schools, which is
I mean,
a long time.
it's Long Island, so Long Island has to be the best.
We love to be the best at. If you're going to embezzle money, go for it. You don't embezzle hundreds or thousands. You go for the
No,
millions.
it's
Millions. So these two Cracker Jacks embezzle all this money, and of course, right now they're spending some nice quality time in a Nassau County or Suffolk County prison. Do we have prisons on Long Island?
Yeah, in Riverhead. Is that the jail or is that prison?
That's why. What's the difference between a jail and prison? Is there a big difference?
Yeah, there's a difference.
Did you freeze? I thought you froze.
Prison is for super long stays, and then jail is for shorter amounts of time.
Now-
and jail is where you await your sentence.
Have you seem very knowledgeable. Have you spent time in either? You don't have to say in case your mom's watching.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Okay.
On that, which is indeed a legal term for I'm not gonna incriminate myself.
But yeah, I would definitely if there's any cases legally pending, we don't want to get sued here on the Steve Squared Show. Plus, you're nobody knows where you are anyway, so you're fine. Where are they going to find you?
I escaped Long Island.
You're in some island somewhere in the South Pacific, North Pacific, somewhere.
I would say that I was in an island. I could have been in a country. Now everyone can narrow it down.
You're going to narrow it down. You know how many islands there are? You're fine. Look behind you. I think I see somebody coming right now with a badge. Turn around. Let me see you turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You're like, I can't turn around. I got a beach behind me. I got an ocean behind me. Don't drown. Be careful. So I'm watching this movie. So I'm watching this movie last night, and I'm excited because it opens and you see Kitchen Cabaret, which is a staple of Long Island. It's a famous restaurant. You know Kitchen Cabaret.
Kitchen Cab. Yes.
The cab.
Salad.
Phenomenal. They have the great. Now, this is the one located in Roslyn. I know we just have a new one, kind of, I guess, where is that? Islip? Now I'm waiting for the show to start, the movie. It's the credits and all this nonsense. Starring Hugh Jackman, as I like to call him, Huge Jackman, and and Allison Janney.
Oh, I love her.
Right. So
She's phenomenal.
the movie was great until somebody opened their mouths and lines started coming out. So
Oh no.
they're trying to emulate a Long Island accent. Okay. So they start and they're going, yeah, I figure, we should go over to the mall. You know what I'm saying, Dolores? And then he's like, yeah. Oh, and then they're like, oh, I don't have those figures for you. We don't have those figures. So apparently the script writers and accent people think of Long Island as dumb schmucks. So this was the best they could do. And everybody, but it's not one, it's everybody, and they're draped in, it's Roslyn, and then it's North Shore. So there's one scene where the girl, Allison Janney's cousin's working in school. She's working in the school. Listen to this. She's at the copy machine, and she talks to another person. And she goes, my cousin goes to school in Belmore. That's South Shore. Because like when me and you talk, and I say, oh, I live in Wantor. That's West. We always want to tell where our towns are. I'm in Nassau County. It's the Suffolk County. So,
I am shook. Listen.
you have to watch it. I was so mad. I sent a letter.
I sent a letter? I have to tell you, though, no one will ever come close to having a better New York, Long Island accent than Marissa Tomei.
Oh, my cousin Vinny.
Yes, no one can touch her. If you cannot do an accent like that, then you should not be doing a movie about Long Island or New York.
Right.
That's it.
I mean, you do great accents. You've been in a lot of shows. I've seen you.
I do try to do some good accents. I can rifle through some at any moment.
Give us an example. Give us something. What is something? What is your go-to accent?
My go-to is my Australian accent, actually.
Oh, I love the
I
Aussie.
can do that pretty quickly, right off the cuff.
Okay. You do a pretty good. We were in Fiddler. You do a good Russian.
I do good Russian. You also do good Russian, yes, yeah.
I do the good Russian with the vodka. Hey, why don't you put up? You might have a picture of us, and do you have?
I do.
See?
Funny you should say that.
You like the transition?
I have a very cute picture.
Pop it. Oh, look at those two. Unbelievable. Fietka. I still have that hat.
Look how cute he is.
What a great couple.
We were the best. Listen, we were the best couple in that show. Don't get me started.
That was If I Were a Rich Man.
Yes, that is in fact the show. We were not in that song.
No,
But
we weren't, but I did. I also played the bottle guy with the
that's when you dance.
dance with and it was a phenomenal show. We were in that.
I had to lift someone on a chair.
Yes, and they should have been on my workout plan because they were not svelte. If I'll just say this, they were not svelte.
Listen. It was me who at the time I was in high school, so I was not very strong, folks. But three other women, one of whom was like 70, and the other two had absolutely no muscles, lifting up this woman in a chair above our heads. And if you could think that it was bad, you'd be correct. It was a time to be alive.
It was quite an experience doing that show. Now, so good. So you understand accents. You get
I
it.
do understand accents. I understand it. Here's my thing about accents.
Tell us.
Okay. So with accents, and this goes for any actor, anyone who just like wants to mess around in the dialect accent field, you have to understand one, the lingo or the different types of like just like sayings that they have in that accent. Like for Russia, they don't use the word the. So if you hear someone with a Russian accent saying the, most likely they're not very good. But like for other things, like you have to understand where it is in your mouth. So if you're gonna try to do a New York accent and you sound dumb because you just over exaggerate it, I have no sympathy and I will not support your movie. That's it. Mic drop. Thank you.
Very good, because I think the key to accents is to be subtle. It can't overbear. I couldn't watch the movie. I didn't even know the story. It took me 30 minutes to get adjusted and to not be annoyed anymore to even understand the story, because it was just in your face. And it's like if you watched a Boston movie and they just kind of were using the Boston, or or a Beatles movie and they're just going, I don't know, man. It's just, stop it.
There's two things to an accent. Like, one is where it is in your mouth. So, like, every accent has a different placement. So when they're teaching people who speak Russian how to speak English, they'll actually teach Russians how to do, like, a British accent first and bring it to the front of their mouth.
Right.
Because it moves all accents. Everyone has a different placement in their mouth. So the other part of it is subtlety, yes, but also like if you can hear it, like if you can really hear it, you're doing it too much.
Yes.
Like Australian, you just like it's really wide. So in a way, I don't even notice it sometimes. I can tell like I'm speaking differently, but it's just normal, you know. Like if you're overworking your jaw, you're not doing it right.
Exactly. You sound just like Olivia Newton-John from Grease. Hey. That was good. What are you talking about? I could do Danny Terrio. Hey, Danny, what's going on? Hey, go Grease Lightning. Speaking of Grease Lightning, I really wasn't speaking of Grease Lightning. Yeah, speaking of Grease Lightning, that's a show we should do together. I want to do. That'll be our next show. But speaking of shows, hey, why don't you do this while you're putting some pictures up? I was feeling a little, what's the word, reminiscence. Nostalgic, thank you. So I said to you, let's dig a few pictures of things we miss that we want to get back to, our first things. So go through some of the pictures and we'll tell them off to the audience. We'll explain them as you put them up. Oh!
Who are you?
Now, which one am I here?
You are the Tin Man.
I am. Look at those costumes.
Because I'm pretty sure the other three are female.
That is true. I'll tell you the budget we had for that show. I believe it was $19. I believe each costume was $4.72. I actually I wrapped myself in Reynolds Wrap tinfoil for that show. They asked me to be the Tin Man. I was the only one that had tinfoil at home. And that is, it was fun. It was a children's show. We did that in the city. All right, you get away from the Tin Man. I don't love that. I liked our Fiesta better.
This is something I reminisce about, but also I found it funny because the next picture that I will post correctly represents my mental state while in quarantine.
Oh, God.
And if you're wondering, I'm the one in the middle in a straitjacket.
Oh, my God, I love that. You look like a female Hannibal Lecter.
Isn't that awesome? So actually, this is from an experience called Dread Night.
Nice.
I did with a phenomenal company. We performed at Sands Point, and it was an immersive haunted theater experience. And my section of this immersive experience was Bedlam, where I played an escaped patient named Maudlin, and I put people into individual rooms where they would have individual experiences with my fellow actors. And it was a really awesome experience. I truly did feel like I was going crazy, though, because as you can see by the walls, it was very well set and decorated to the point we were actually in Bedlam. So,
I love it.
That was my mental state. Just like
It does look, that's great. When was that, last year?
That was last year in 2019.
Yeah, I could tell. I'm pretty good with guessing years. What else you got?
This is you.
Oh, it was me and my dad. There's me and my pops. Yeah, we were at a car show. We were at a car show. That's I believe that's some kind of Bel Air behind us. We used to in the summertime. Me and my dad like hitting the car shows. That's something we hope to definitely get back to. That was fun. What else you got? Oh.
I played Ursula recently in The Little Mermaid. And
Wow.
I did this costume, and I think that the makeup looks cool.
That
I
looks
used to love the
phenomenal.
character.
Very good.
Thank you so much. This character was a lot of fun, actually, because I really got to tap into being a bitch.
Yes.
If anyone was wondering.
Beachy. It's just beachy. What else we got?
And then there you
Oh my God, I love that picture. That's me and my niece. I haven't gotten to see her in a while. That's my niece, Kelly. That must have been some kind of family occasion event. That's, hey, Kelly. Aw, she's so cute. Very smart girl. And athletic. Who's this? Oh, look at you.
This is what I stage managed, actually. This was my favorite team that I stage managed with. There's the director, the director.
Now, what theater is that?
This is with Broad Hollow, Bayway Arts Center in East Islip.
Okay.
They're on a hiatus right now.
Of course.
So hopefully when everything goes back, theater can resume. Support your local theaters.
Support your local theaters.
But yeah, that's the director, and then this is the music director, that's the choreographer, and that's the stage manager. And we were an incredible team, and I haven't stage managed in a while since then, so...
I hope you're in. We got to get back into the hang of it. I know. I don't even know how to act anymore. I hope I can. It's gonna be weird to do a show. I don't even know how to memorize lines anymore.
In fact, I sent Steve an audition video for our secret little project that we're working on.
Oh, you were phenomenal.
Brutal.
It was.
Because I can't act anymore.
No, I liked it. It was great. We'll share that one day with the public.
Maybe.
Not now. No, those are audition videos. We won't share that. Oh, look at that. It's me and my mom. We were. You know where we were?
Where were you?
Bingo. Me and my mom. I went to. Oh, I love when they and those. Let me tell you something about those women. They will cut your heart out if you yell bingo before them. Oh my God. I was scared. I told my mom, if we win, you have to yell bingo. I didn't want to, very scary. Now, so hopefully, yeah, another fun thing that, where's this? Oh, look at you.
So last week, I tried to post a picture of my best photos we have.
It does. It looks like a fashion shot. You look great there. You guys look great.
Thank you.
What building is that?
The Met, like the museum.
Oh, sure, I understand. I've been cultured. I understand what the Met is. I didn't think it was a baseball game. I knew you meant museum. What else we got?
Well, that's all from both of us.
Oh, okay.
Except, unless you want to go into...
Well, we're going to hit that. Now, that's perfect. Leave that up there. That's perfect because this is bringing us into our exercise segment. That is my sister's dog, Bailey, doing a yoga. This is our downward dog she's doing. She's in the downward dog position. Very good. You can see her stretch. She looks wonderful. Long lines. She's her paws are extended, stretched out, and embracing the... she's in that real namaste. She's in a good place. She's namaste. She's always namaste. I don't think she's ever not namaste.
I've never been namaste. I don't even know what namaste means.
Yeah, she's always in that state of dog. I call it dog state. They're just always... They're just... That's really all it is right there. Oh my God. So, okay, hopefully, if something goes awry, or if we lose anything, we might have to pull you up, because I was having a little Mac issue. So if we lose anything, I will call you. But keep going with the show. We're doing fine. I think we're doing fine. I think I'm losing things as we speak. But let's talk about, I wanted to talk, pull up the other picture of some good trainers that we have. Pull up that trainer picture. Now, when you go back to the gyms, this is kind of the trainer you want to stay away from. Screaming in your face. Now, I've seen trainers like this.
I do have a trainer. I don't think he does this, but he definitely gets on my case.
I get on your case. Oh, I spoiled it. I spoiled being your director, your trainer, the casting director. I'm your travel agent. I sent you to the beach. I got a lot of things going on here. Now,
you aided and abetted a criminal, and now I'm at the beach, and you blew my cover.
I'm sorry. That's our exercise tip of the day. Is the downward dog by Bailey and the don't get yelled at by a trainer. Now.
And this one, don't forget this classic.
Oh yeah, if you're working out at home, you don't want this to happen. If you have a treadmill, this is probably how not to use your treadmill at home. You can see this unfortunate individual.
I have to tell you something.
Tell me something.
Reminds me of this photo.
What happened?
I have to tell you something that reminds me of this photo.
Okay.
Let me tell you a quick little story.
I like a story.
People who go to the gym are so weird sometimes.
True.
There's a few reasons. Some people bring in their Starbucks, which we have discussed before.
Yes.
Some people don't wipe anything down, which gross.
Well, those times are done. They'll be wiping it all. They'll be wiping it.
My personal favorite are the people who go to a treadmill, put it all the way up to high speed, and then hold themselves up while their toes just tap the treadmill. What is that accomplishing? Can anyone tell me?
Now, I was way ahead of social distancing before that because I'll tell you what pet peeves me. When there's 20 treadmills, I'm on a treadmill, the only one on the line, and they gotta come right next to me and screaming on their phone, playing some awful music, which, by the way, here's our music tip of the day. Hold on, I have it here. There's two great apps, two good run apps. This is for you and for all you out there. Runtastic is, it's not music, it will tell you stories. It's like an audio book, it has really funny stories, and it's good to run with. Or if you like your music, you can, a good one is Rock My Run. Rock My Run. And what it does is you could set the songs to your pace. So let's say you run a 10-minute mile pace. The songs will be in sync with your run. And you can see I'm running with I always run with a big pencil.
Isn't that heavy?
It weighs you down. Now this is a number 200 Pencil. It's not a number 2.
You're literally showing my location with the pencil. So
Bermuda.
Flip it.
Sorry.
You're really not good at this. You're not good at the aiding and abetting part.
I'm sorry. I'm always looking out. So anyway, those are some good run apps. Little tips for you. Rock My Run and Runtastic. One's an audio book, kind of tells you stories. The other one syncs your rhythm and your speed to your song.
So I have to tell you.
Tell me.
I'm not a runner.
Okay.
I'm not a runner in any sense.
All right.
So instead I jump rope or I do some other things. But instead of listening to music, because I listen to music all the time, I listen to podcasts.
Perfect segue. Good job. Wink, wink. It's because we're gonna talk podcasting because first of all we're gonna list some of our favorites, and some give you people some suggestions. First of all, the top one obviously is the Steve Squared Show.
Yes.
With the guest host and star Emily. But let's say a couple of hours you're tired of listening to the two of us. There you go. What do you got there?
So this is one of my personal favorites. I actually stumbled upon it recently, but anyone who knows me, I'm a huge history nerd, and this obviously doesn't fit everything, but Dan Carlin's Hardcore History.
Okay.
If anyone likes history, this is the #1
I love history.
podcast. He covers everything you can imagine. He covers it in detail. He's amazing. He's a bunch of different series. I 100% recommend him. So if anyone is like a history dork like me, I would go to Dan Carlin's History. And then we have another one.
What else we got there?
This one's cute.
Oh, Tiny Buddha. Now, Tiny Buddha is good. I actually wrote a couple of articles for them. They're your spiritual, they're your tranquil, obviously, Buddha. They're a very good namaste site where people really, good community of sharing, all their nice, good theories on relaxing, stressing free, really good.
Okay.
That's a calming podcast blog. What else you got? Keep popping.
So
Oh.
this one is called Misunderstood.
That's me.
And yes, it is a parody on words, or a play on words. So
Could be a parody.
again, I'm a huge history fan, but I also love mythology. So this podcast is focused on teaching people or if you know mythology, teaching people mostly who don't know anything about it, who are interested, who want to know more about Greek mythology. But it's really funny because the premise is there's this guy who has been trained in mythology, who knows mythology, teaching this comedian who knows absolutely nothing about Greek mythology. And honestly, it's hilarious, mostly because if you've never heard anything about Greek mythology, it's ridiculous. So it's truly really funny to see the comedian's response.
I like
so
that.
I 10 out of 10 recommend.
Nice.
This is another one.
Oh, this one is good. Punch Up the Jam. Very good. This is like these guys take old songs, famous songs, and they put their spin, they kind of punch it up a little bit. And they put their flavor on. So it might be a song you've heard from the 80s, the 90s, one of your favorite songs, a Madonna song, a whatever song, that you've heard from years ago, and they put a funny, upbeat, new spin on the song. It's a spin on old classics. Very good.
So that reminds me of a postmodern jukebox a little bit.
Yes.
It's not like a podcast.
Similar. What else we got?
So then this one is another one of my favorites. It's called The Morning Toast. And The Morning Toast, it's on Monday through Friday, and it's about getting your daily news updates. But it's really fun. It's from a pair of sisters who are from Long Island.
Oh.
One of them's a comedian.
Do they talk like this? Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm going to have to say no, but...
Then I'm not watching it.
But they're really, really, really funny. They have really good news insights. They try to touch one subject from each, like they do business, they do pop culture, and they choose 5 topics for the day, and they're really funny. So if you get up in the morning, you're bored at work, I 100% recommend. They're amazing. So yeah, and then here we go.
Now I can't have the morning toast because I'm carb free. So anyway, how did this? What is this? Oh, how did this get made? This is funny. They take these guys focus on horrible movies like usually they're Vin Diesel movies. He's usually a recurring. It's usually his movies, but it's they take awful movies and they're like, how did this get made? Like, who put what? How did this make it to television? How did this make it to the movie theaters? So that's funny. Very, very good. You should check that out if you want. If you're ever irate about how movies got made, these guys will tell you.
I always am. I always am irate about movies. I'm irate about how some singers got famous or like passed through on certain shows.
Yeah, I have a lot of hate and jealousy too.
It's not jealousy. It's not jealousy
I'm
at all.
just kidding.
I could never. But like, if you don't sing on pitch, if you have a terrible voice, how come you got through to like lives? I don't understand. Like,
I know.
Voice and American Idol.
Because it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick in a show, and you know that. Come on, you've been in the business. You understand.
I know.
It's like me. It's like me with my harmonica. See, I got this ready in case I ever go to prison. I have my harmonica.
I was going to say that actually. Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank. Oh yeah, you got to have the harmonica. That'll get you a lot of smokes in jail.
I just thought you would go to prison for him
My perfect lead-in. You're giving good lead-ins today. My favorite murder. Now we both love this podcast.
I'm obsessed with this podcast.
Tell them about this podcast.
This podcast is two women who every week they research a new murder and discuss it on their podcast, and they usually have really interesting takes. Sometimes they get murders from their audience where they get things sent in to them. I'm obsessed. I think they're hilarious, which is interesting because of the topics. But they're really, really good. A lot of their information is really good. I recommend. How about you, Steve?
I love it. It's very funny because they're true stories, obviously, and they put their funny spin on it, and they put a lot of humor, and murder and humor definitely go together. I definitely think murders should always be followed by comedy. Yes, murder. That's my favorite genre of movie is the murder comedy. Is the dark murder.
So like Knives Out?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Which I hated that movie. I'm sorry.
I didn't see it.
Oh, don't see it.
I have no idea what it's even about.
I didn't love it. Oh, this is perfect. Here we go. Now,
I love this one too. I'll let you explain this one, and I'll give my 2 cents.
some of it got cut off. It only says date me. It's what the top that's cut off says, because thanks to Zoom. Thank you, Zoom. Now, yes, poor Emily had to fight to fix the orientation to get some of these pictures. Now, we're missing a couple. I had one of me and my nephew Jared. I had my nephews Daniel, Kevin. Only the Kelly made it to the cut, but I want them to know they were all there. My nephews, Kevin, Daniel, Jared. They were all there.
Did you forget any?
No, I just wanted to make sure I have three nephews and a niece. And a dog, and I have a cousin dog, Bailey, but she got in there. Bailey always gets in. You know why? Because her orientation fits better. She's got that long stretch, so her pictures will always fit. But why don't you date me? Why don't you date me? This is something I've said many a times. I think this is my go-to line. I have said that many a time, screaming on a phone or a text. It's this woman. She's hilarious. What's her name?
Her name is Nicole Brown?
Or Breyer.
Yeah. Probably should have solidified this.
Well, turn around and look. Wait, I'll tell you. Wait, hold on a second.
Well,
No, it's Breyer. Breyer. Byer. Nicole Breyer. She's really hysterical. She's really talks about the dating scene.
Yeah, so my favorite part of this, though, is she corners people who she has previously hooked up with, gone on a date with, anything, corners them, lures them onto her podcast, and then asks them the inevitable question, why won't you date me? And it is super funny and awkward.
She is, yeah. She puts people in these awkward. She gets her ex-boyfriends, ex-hookups, whatever she has. I
I'm
think
obsessed.
I think that's fantastic. It's very funny. Definitely, she gives dating tips, and not dating tips, but she'll talk about the dating scene and online dating and things. What's our online date? I gave an exercise tip. I said, don't go the other way on the treadmill. Oh, the beach! You got my beach scene.
I did.
Perfect. You look great on the beach now. You're back on the beach. I'm glad you're back in
I have
the.
to tell you,
Tell
I
me.
have a rant.
Rant
This
it.
is becoming... this is
Speak on it,
becoming a
girl.
thing. Rant of the week, right?
My rod. That's called your rod. Oh no, that would be your row.
That would be my row.
Your rod. Oh, your rant of the week.
In England, I would be like, I'm having a row. you
Having a
know?
lovely row.
But here's my row. And it has to do with dating. Because whenever I think about Nicole Byer, I think about this. Okay, so clingy people need something. They need therapy. They need to be excised from the community. I don't understand, okay? For example, hypothetically speaking, if I happen to talk to someone for like, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days, something, and then they start saying that they want me to be their girlfriend. I've never met this person in person, and I've never met them in person, and they just are continually being weird and clingy, and I'm being like, why didn't you answer me? Where were you? I was like, this is so hypothetical.
I would text a girl. I usually stop at the 99th text if they don't respond. Is that clingy? If I text somebody 99 times and I don't get a response, would you say that's clingy? I'm the epitome of clingy. Yes. Two phone calls. I'm at the jewelry already. I'm at the jeweler's buying a wedding ring.
No.
I see. I need to listen to that podcast. No, I'm the opposite. I am the opposite. Unfortunately, as soon as someone says, yeah, I'm not.
Let me tell you, on a different podcast, someone is probably ranting about me because I have severe commitment issues.
Me
and
too.
refuse to be single.
That's what I meant to say.
I'll leave you on, and then I'll be like, deuces.
Later, peace. I'm out. Yeah, I have. Yeah, same. I can't even make a commitment to dinner. I get very confused. I don't even know what to have for dinner, let alone to date. So you don't want to get your advice from us. What are the anti-commitment people?
Wait, but I'm great with relationships. I just
Stop it.
follow my own advice.
Stop. You're great for giving advice on relationships, not for entering in them.
Here's my question for you, though.
Oh God. I hope nobody's watching. What?
After quarantine ends,
Okay.
what's the first place you would take someone out on a date to?
Well, as soon as the quarantine ends, I think I want to spend some quality time alone. I want to be alone on my choosing, not by force. I don't want to be government induced alone. I'd like to choose, like a library. That'll be my first place. Oh, where would I go? All right. If I had to go out, where would be my first choice on a date? I'm trying to think now. Boy, you put me on the spot. I definitely want to see some kind of live entertainment, like a play. I had tickets for my birthday to see the play that's gone wrong, and then that got kiboshed, obviously. So I'd like to see a show. I like a play or a show or music, something live, a lot of activity, maybe something we're in. I'd like to go see a show, something that me and you are starring in.
Yes.
What about you? Where's the first?
You can go to a TV screening.
Yes.
Like a movie screening.
Where is your first place? Where are you going?
So I have like 2 different ideas about it, because I would love to see a musical. I was supposed to see like 3 musicals over the past 3 months, and no comment. But so I think that that's a great idea because being around people, being around something that you love, But hear me out.
I'm hearing you out.
I feel like
Here we go.
would be a great way to just break
Here we go. The old break quarantine. Remember, I think my parents are watching the show, so keep it somewhat PG. Here we go.
I mean, I wouldn't break quarantine, but you know, like bowling, because listen, I hated bowling.
Did you say
I felt
bowling?
for my life. Yes. What do you think I said?
I wasn't sure. It's just a family show.
I'm being family friendly with my bowling reference.
Do you know how many? Let me tell you how many germs are on a bowling ball. You better write that thing down. Now I wonder if you sanitize a bowling ball, if does that make it go down the lane faster? If you slick the ball with a little hand sanitizer, you might throw that ball the other way. It might kill somebody in the crowd. Go like this. Whoa!
I mean, I can have that be arranged, but I just think that I used to take it for granted. I used to never want to go, and now I miss the atmosphere with the jamming music and the terrible food and just like
There you go.
hanging out with friends, rolling a heavy ball down a lane.
There's nothing like rolling a heavy ball down a lane to make you appreciate family and friends. But I think that's the thing. It doesn't really matter what you do. It's just being able to be around your friends and your family and your things and
a date, so I don't know about
a date.
friends and family. Yeah, I said, where would you want to go for a first date after you break quarantine?
And you said, oh, bowling?
Yes.
That's an awkward date.
How is it an awkward date?
I mean, I guess it's affordable. It's affordable.
I mean, it's better than just a movie.
I didn't say a movie. I said, a show. I mean, a date is hard. I guess, bowling is good. Maybe a comedy club. I like,
Comedy club would be fun.
where we do our shows. Governor's Comedy Club, who's, by the way, to check out our show, you go on govsradio.com, govsradio.com, or Gov's Radio Facebook page. And, of course, you can always follow us on the Steve Squared Show, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We got it all going on. And
Can you find the show anywhere if they missed it?
Oh, you sure can. You can, like right here, govsradio.com. You can always see our shows or past shows. You can, if you're bored tonight, nothing on Netflix, nothing on Hulu, which I know you love your Hulu.
I love Hulu.
You can always catch a Steve Squared episode, put you to sleep right away. That's what you want to put on. Now,
I also think I provide some quality entertainment.
you bring a lot to the show. You bring it, baby. You bring it, girl. Now, we got a few minutes left. Why don't we, I promised everybody we'd play Celebrity Scramble. So let's put up our first...
I wish we had a way for people to write in to try to guess.
I know, we're working on that. Be lucky we got this going on. All right, who's... Oh, look at this. That's a little... Wait, I didn't play... Wait, hold on. I got to play the music for the show, for the game show. I do. Wait, that was it? Let me give you more game show music.
You tried so hard.
Whatever. So, do you know who it is because you have the pictures, obviously.
Yeah.
So I do know who that is. Let's give the audience 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, punch it up.
Who do you think it is?
Well, I know who it is.
Okay, but say it, please. I don't believe you.
Well, no, put it up because let them see and guess. Put the correct picture up. There it is, Billie Eilish.
I love Billie Eilish.
Now you could have told that was easy because of her hair.
Honestly, I was gonna say that's why I did it first. So I want to start out easy and then get a little more difficult.
All right, let's get. Your hair looks like her. It's like the same color.
That was so rude.
No, it's got a green. I don't know if it's the lighting. Your hair's
green.
gonna.
Her hair is green.
Well, your hair looks green now. Maybe it's my computer.
I think anyway.
You could star in Wicked right now.
Shut up. Do you like her music?
Of course, I love Billie Eilish.
I record her music at home all the time. I love her.
I think she's like, how old is she? 11?
She's 17.
Yeah.
Or 18, actually.
I don't even think she's 18. I think she's 7.
I think she's 17.
Okay, we'll go with 17.
Although she was only like 14 when her first hit came out, which was Ocean Eyes. And yes, he had songs before that. But
Yes. Oh.
the picture is hysterical.
I love this picture. I posted this as the to bring our audience in. Now, who was that? We'll give them a.
Honestly, it kind of reminds me of this picture of like a Powerpuff Girl.
Yes.
You know, it kind of reminds me of Bubbles.
All right, let's get put it up. Who it is?
We're putting the real picture.
Yeah, let's put the real. We give him a couple seconds. Give him the real pic.
And here we go.
Boom.
I am obsessed with her.
That is the one and only Miley Cyrus.
If Miley Cyrus called me and said, do you want to move to Malibu or Tennessee or anywhere and just like get married, I would break my commitment phobia for her.
Yeah, we have a spoiler. There it is. It's Miley Cyrus. We'll get Emily to break the code. What else we got?
I have two more.
Oh, we got two more. All right, that's fun. Oh my God, is that a face?
This one also looks like
It looks like an ass. It doesn't even look like a face.
This one looks like, oh wait, there's Bubbles, and then who are the other two? Yeah.
That is some head of hair right there.
Ready?
Let's go. Pop it up.
5, 4, 3, 2,
2, 1.
Selena Gomez.
Oh. Selena's
I don't
got.
like Selena Gomez.
I love Selena, but she had ass face there.
I know.
She didn't look good there.
That was unfortunate.
She
And
did
then,
not.
Ooh, this is the hardest one, folks.
I had some audio from. This was some audio from Selena.
I had huge boobs when I was 11. I used to cry all the time.
That's
Please don't
Selena?
grow.
No, it's not.
No, that was Kim.
That was Kim Kardashian.
That is. All right, who's the last one?
The last one's the hardest.
Is it? Oh my. Wow.
Every white guy looks the same. How would you be able to tell who
I know who that is. That's he was Grizzly Adams. That's Bigfoot from Grizzly Adams. Is that?
Wow.
No?
You got the award. Okay, are we ready to show?
Yeah, let's do it. Show it up. Who is
It was
that?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Oh my gosh.
Who looks like
That was Brad Pitt.
this in real life? No.
That is. Oh my God. Hey, you did. You sent me. You did send.
This is brilliant work.
That is awesome. I love that. That is fantastic. That is. Look at Brad Pitt. So now you're back at the beach where we started. Great place to kind of close out. Now I'm really excited because I didn't think we were going to be able to continue recording. I'm having a mouse issue. I don't know if you ever had a trackpad issue. I think it can be. I think if you take some good heavy meds, you can fix your trackpad. I have a trackpad issue. It's drinking too many of these gave me a trackpad issue. So the mouse is all over the screen. It's like the cursor is driving me crazy. But fortunately, it made it through the show, which I was very excited about.
Yeah, because if we had to switch over from me, we would have had a bigger problem. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you do.
But I'm really bad.
I love the voice. Now, before we close out shop, before we close out business, I like to do. What else did I do? Yeah, we did a lot. Played Celebrity Scramble. We gave some podcast tips, dating tips, where you're located, some reminiscing. We fill it in an hour, boy. We do
Yeah,
it.
I know. Listen, and it's easy. We just, you know.
We can do this all day.
So, all day is an exaggeration, but I could do it for more than an hour.
All right. Well, you're coming up on 59 minutes, so you've done good so far.
Well, Steve, where can everyone find you on social media if they want to follow you
Well,
and see your crazy life?
if you want to see my, of course you can always follow the Steve Squared Show, or you could just go right to the old website. I got my theater acting website is rolling, and I got the pilot on there. So that would be just me, StephenKaminsky.com. Kept it straight. Stephen Kaminsky. That's .com. I didn't have to get some kind of weird extension. Now, of course, you can always follow us on Instagram and on Facebook.
What's your Instagram?
It's actually, my Instagram is a little different. I have two. I have the Steve Squared Show, obviously. And then we have Jiminy Cricket. Now, Jiminy Cricket You know Jiminy.
GYM.
It's GYM, like the gym.
Did I say JYM? That was...
Maybe GYM. Yeah, like the gym, like a gymnasium.
Okay.
INY, cricket with a K. Cricket with a K. That was all that was available. Jiminy Cricket. And what about you? People want to. Don't worry about me. They want to follow you. You're the star.
No.
You're the newfound star. Where are we following you?
Well, I'm not a newfound star yet. I'm a little starling, just that's flat my wings. But my Instagram is my name, Emily Vates. If you want to know the spelling, you can probably watch us on Dubs Radio. So if you're only listening in, you're going to have to go to the website and look at the Zoom because my name is in the Zoom.
It's in the Zoom.
It's Emily, Emily, Vates, Vaeth.
Mouse.
Yeah, and that's on Instagram, Twitter. You can follow me on anything. I'm not that exciting. I will try to be more
Oh,
exciting.
stop it. Hey, can we follow you on Bumble and Tinder?
You can't follow me there. And if you find me there, if you tell me that you listen to me on this show, I expect some good reminders.
Well, now they know where to take you out. So when you get now all these likes and hits, people are going to be asking you to go bowling left and right. You're going to have more bowling offers than you can handle.
If you're more creative than bowling, you'll get brownie points. If you just spit back to me bowling, I'm gonna be disappointed.
You just said you wanted to go bowling.
That was my idea. If I ask someone out, I'll ask them bowling.
All right,
Gotta
fine.
be creative.
All right, so that's where you could find us. That's where you could follow us. Let me give a quick shout out. There's a couple of restaurants that I wanted to give a shout out to who've been doing a great job.
Yeah.
Umberto's restaurant in Massapequa. Wonderful minestrone soup. That's where you go for your soup.
Okay.
Now, that's a good soup. Now, also, North Shore Farms. It's over on the North Shore. North Shore Farms.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. It's over on the farm.
Okay.
We have lots of farms on Long Island, you see.
We don't have farms on Long Island.
We're not farmers. We go to the mall.
No.
We got lots of malls, not a lot of farms.
We do go to the mall. We get some Chinese food.
We get Chinese takeout. I love that. I love the egg roll and the dim sum,
How do you get into the city? Do you take a train or do you go on like the Belt Parkway?
Well, now I will. I think the next time I take a train will be never. So I'll probably be walking to the city. You won't catch me on a train
That was so good.
unless I'm wrapped in bubble wrap. But North Shore Farms. Now they're located all over the place. They have a few, but I go to the one in Belmore, Long Island. Wonderful people.
Long Island.
And of course, my final stop to get these bad boys, Celsius,
Yes.
the vitamin shop. So these people have been doing a great job, along with, of course, they always say the healthcare workers, of course.
Yes.
But there's many other people, all the other workers. There's a lot of bankers that are working. My friend Terry's banking, and my friend Jen is a healthcare worker. She's a doctor. Big shout out. But there's everybody, police workers and fire people. There's people that have to continue keeping things going. So great job. Stay safe. We love you. What do you got?
Well, I have a few places actually. I have a place out in East Islip, and it's called Jackson Hall. They have great food. Like honestly, I love their salads. I love their chicken. They have really, really good stuff.
Yummy.
Really good prices. If you like Indian food and you didn't know there was a really good Indian place on Long Island, surprise! There is in Bayshore called Tiger Grill. And
Isn't that on Netflix?
huh?
Oh, I'm thinking of Tiger King.
Yeah, you were so close. That sounded so similar.
Got it.
Anyway, Tiger Grill has amazing Indian food, and I know for a fact that it's amazing because my dad is a chef. He
Oh,
also works in a hospital, so shout out to my dad.
big shout.
But, yeah, I know. Thank you for your service. But he loves that place, and he does not give many places thumbs up. So that's a big one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. There's one more that Del Fuego. There's Del Fuegos all over Long Island. There's one in
Yes.
Babylon. There's one in Patchogue. They've been great. Their food's always good. I really love them. So those are the three that I want to hype up. And then I have some friends who are working as paramedics who one of them told me that she had to reuse her same mask for like 3 weeks, and she works as an EMT, and she also works as a PA, so she's doing double duty. So thank you for your service. And anyone out there who's working, grocery store workers who have to deal with dumb people who don't wear masks,
Yes.
or gloves,
Or clothes.
Single one of you.
Or they just going naked.
Yeah, I mean, do you? But at least wear gloves and a mask. I don't care what else you're wearing
Yes.
or not wearing.
Just cover yourself up. We don't even want to see your face.
No.
But yeah, we definitely love all you people. Again, great job by the one and only Emily, as usual. Thank you so much for getting a beautiful remote in from wherever you are. Beautiful.
Thank you. I had someone really helpful.
Gorgeous.
To me here to
Thank
get away
you.
From
Yes.
Long Island.
I can't wait till this is over and you come back to the States. We miss you.
Yeah, and we can train.
Yeah, we'll get our workout going. We're going to get that thing. Everybody, yeah, keep your move going. And as always, guys, stay safe. Have a great week. We're going to be back next week. We'll keep it going right here on the Steve Squared Show for Steve and the one and only Emily.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye, guys.